You've been through the highs and the lows of B2B data dating. One vendor brought the volume, but the other left you with the bloated CRM. Another gave you clean, quality data, but didn't know your type or your region. But you're not here for short-term thrills. You're in it for scale and substance. Welcome to Date-a-Vendor, evaluation playbook number 3. We need both coverage and quality. Let's find a data partner who brings the full package, reach that you can grow with, and reliability you can count on. Here's the thing. When you optimize just for volume, you get bloat. Bloated CRMs, bloated bounce rates, bloated budgets. And when you optimize only for quality, you end up constrained. Your team can't scale, your campaigns stall, and your pipeline shrinks. Modern GTM teams need both. Sales needs accurate direct dials and enough accounts to hit quota. Marketing needs complete contact data and enough to power automation. And RevOps needs enrichment that's accurate and scalable. Because what's the point of a perfect record if there's not enough to go around? When you're evaluating both reach and reliability, you need to score vendors across a balanced set of metrics. Match rate, ICP alignment, fill rate, email, phone, title, company, bounce rate, validity, mobile coverage, especially for sales, data freshness, 30 to 90 day recency, regional strength, can they go deep in UK, DACH, and US, monthly delivery capacity, and field level enrichment, no fluff, no filler. Because if you want a long-term relationship, you need someone who can show up with the goods. Is it even possible to get both quality and volume? Answer: yes, but not from everyone. Can you get both from one vendor? Sometimes, but that's why you test. Should you prioritize quality or coverage? Well, that depends on your motion. And how do you avoid paying for junk in bulk? Score by usable contact, not list size. Jeff Ignacio with Keystone AI says that the worst outcome is lots of data no one uses. The second worst, great data, but not enough of it. You're looking for someone who delivers quality consistently, but can scale when you're ready. Okay, time to meet the finalists. This one's bold, confident, and always down to deliver a lot of leads. But look closer. The accuracy is shaky, and they're basically guessing the job titles. High volume, low trust. Now, this one, refined, polished, almost too good to be true. Amazing accuracy, clean data, great taste in job titles. But don't expect them to show up in volume. They're selective. And then there's this one. Delivers what you need, where you need it. Mobile numbers? Check. Updated records? Check. Persona match? On point. And best of all, they can scale when you're ready. Because you don't want a fling. You want someone who's consistent and can grow with you. We call that the full package. To get the most balanced vendor, you want to test their heart and their hustle. Step 1, known data testing. Export 500 to 1,000 trusted CRM records. Ask each vendor to enrich verified email, mobile, job title, and company info, and score on match rate, accuracy with manual review, fill rate, and recency. Step 2, unknown data test, scalability plus reach. Share your ICP, regions, roles, industries. Ask for 500 to 1,000 net new contacts. Score on persona and geo-relevance, fill rate, bounce rate, less than 3% is good. Mobile coverage and data freshness. Our friend Jeff says that known testing gives you trust, and unknown testing shows if they can scale with you. All right, here it is, the moment of truth. You've run the tests, you've crunched the numbers, and now it's time to see who's got main character energy. Vendor A, pretty consistent. Vendor C, strong on paper, and vendor B, starting to look like a rebound. High bounce rates, missing fields. That's not just bad data, it's lost pipeline. You're not here to babysit spreadsheets. You're here to build pipeline that performs. Can they keep up with your monthly demand, and do they actually provide working mobile numbers that your reps will call? Now it's time to ask your team, would you actually use this data? And would you launch a campaign to this list tomorrow? If the answer isn't a hell yes, they're not the one. So what kind of questions should you ask when you're evaluating your data providers? Here are the ones that I'd recommend. Can you enrich existing contacts and provide net new? What % of your database was updated in the last 90 days? Can you break down your volume by persona, geo, and seniority? How do you verify mobile numbers and job titles? And what's your monthly delivery capacity by ICP segment? And the red flags to look out for? Here are some important ones. No timestamps or recency indicators, high bounce rates, generic titles, missing phones, vague answers about QA or sourcing, and the "we guarantee 100% accuracy." So what does a healthy data relationship look like? A 95% or more known data match rate, bounce rates under 3%, 60% mobile coverage in outbound roles, enriched usable contacts scaling every month, CRM adoption going up, cleanup time going down, and you've got sales and marketing saying, this data's actually good. Antoine, Cognism's head of RevOps, says the biggest indicator of success isn't what you've got, it's what stopped happening. Okay, before we wrap up this video, here is a quick recap. If you want volume and value, run both known and unknown data tests. Score vendors on enrichment and scale. Use a consistent evaluation scorecard. Get input from sales, marketing, and ops. And don't settle for less than usable, scalable data. Because you can have it all, and your perfect match is out there. Enriching, scaling, and not ghosting your team. For more vendor evaluation playbooks, head to our Data Vendor Hub or subscribe on YouTube. Your next data partner could be just one test away.